y'all can do better than that. Why don't you guys stand up? You did a fantastic job today. I'm really excited about what I saw. Stand up, everybody that was singing, stand up. And y'all give them some love. Especially those, thank y'all, especially those babies. It takes a lot of courage to faith and prayer and everything else to come up on this stage.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Oh, really? Tell them to come out. My brother. So, when do you leave?
What?
Arisa? Who did you say? Possibly Wednesday. And you're going overseas? Going to Vietnam? And you'll be working? Music-wise, tell us what you're going to be doing.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Ryan Howard. I didn't know I was on this one happening.
You're diagonals, man.
Okay, come on with it.
I've been here in Austin. I moved here from Kansas City, Missouri 2 years ago. And I guess I've been playing here for a few months now, subbing for Stefano. And I just got a job with a music company overseas. And I'm going to be gone for a year. So this week I'll be going to Vietnam with a band and rehearsing for about 4 to 5 weeks. And then they'll send me off to another country. So they said some of the countries will be like Hong Kong, Malaysia, Dubai, Taiwan, and some other stuff. That's because they have offices in those different countries. So we'll be playing in different resorts, doing different concerts and stuff. So I'll be playing with different bands. So I'm kind of excited and scared too. So.
All right.
You got a great opportunity, man.
It's all first.
Great opportunity. We're gonna
Say something really quickly. I'm one of the first musicians that he reached out to from when you were in your hometown. And I said, sure man, Austin is a place for you, come on down. And you came down, made a lot of friends, but you had a lot of hard times.
Yeah.
Money didn't work out, gigs didn't work out, even church gigs didn't work out for you.
Yeah.
But when you go away, you think about us right here at Diakonos.
Amen.
Yes. Appreciate it.
Amen. It's all right. Yeah.
you want to bust it out, bro. We're going to pray for you. We're going to love you. You're going to be okay. And you know how the Lord works. You know? We didn't expect you to come by. You didn't expect to come here. Right? Then you met the great and powerful Tempo. But it's really, you hear me? It's really about love and opportunity. You got to take advantage of the opportunity that God has blessed you. And you don't know what's around the corner, but you know whatever corner you turn, God's going to be there. You got that word, God. We appreciate you. We'll let you know we love you. We say, and remember us. You Skype, you'll do that? Cool, that'd be good. We look forward to it. Okay, do that after service. All right, y'all give me some love one more time. All right, I'm going to spend a few minutes going back to Ephesians chapter 4. And we're still, I'm going to start with verse 13. Ephesians 4, verse 13. And we're going to continue on teaching about change the church in order for us to change the community. We thank you for standing in respect to God's word. If you're not able, we understand. Thank God you can stand up.
Yes.
Ephesians 4:13, you there? This work must continue until we are all joined together in the same faith and the same knowledge of the Son of God. We must become like a mature person, growing until we become like Christ and have his perfection. Then we will no longer be babies. We will not be tossed about like a ship that waves carry one way and then another. We will not be influenced by every new teaching we hear from people following the wrong path. No. Speaking the truth with love, we will grow up in every way into Christ, who is the head. The whole body depends on Christ, and all the parts of the body are joined and held together. Each part does its own work to make the whole body grow and be strong with love. Wow, that's powerful. Again, we're going to be teaching about change the church. Let's pray. Father, we thank you for this opportunity to be able to go into your word. We thank you, Holy Spirit, for your presence in us, with us, around us. Work through us, Lord, and give us those things that we need for our daily living, to strengthen us, to encourage others, and to build your kingdom. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Be seated. So I want to begin by having you do an exercise. Okay? So I want everybody to put your Bible down, whatever you got, and stand up. I know y'all say sitting down, standing up, church. Stand up. Okay. Okay, but now, you know, if you're not feeling good or you got arthritis, you know, if my mama stand up, anybody else stand up. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to just take just a few moments, okay? And I want you to find somebody that's close to you that you don't know. Introduce yourself to each other and come back to your seat, okay? Start now. Introduce yourself to one person, to each other that you don't know, and then come back. And then go back to your seat. Okay. Now go back to your seat. Now sit down. So, everybody met somebody new.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? And you got their name.
Right.
And they got your name, right?
Right.
Okay. What happened to the atmosphere?
Got jubilant.
They got loud.
They got loud.
Yeah. What happened? The energy shifted, didn't it?
There was love in the atmosphere.
Why did the energy shift? Huh? Love. Very good. Love.
Unity.
Love. Even if you introduced yourself to the person, right, and didn't really sincerely look that you're going to start a relationship with that person, okay, what you did is you stepped out of your comfort zone.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
And you stepped into the presence of another person.
Yeah.
That person gave you permission to come into this space.
Oh, yeah.
You exchanged information, okay, and you left, okay, now knowing another person, whether they're a visitor or a member of this congregation.
Right.
And one of the reasons why ministry is so misunderstood, and that's why we're teaching about changing church, is because of fear. Preconceived notions, attitudes, unhealed people trying to do healed people work, insecurities, brokenness. You ever come to church sometimes and you feel like the whole world knows what's going on with you? Like everybody is looking at you, right? And they don't know. They don't know. It's the brokenness. It's the way that life makes us feel about ourselves. It's the thing that Jesus saw in his ministry, in his work, that growing up there, Jesus saw a lot of the people as he was growing up that he healed. He saw their condition. He followed their story. He knew their journey. And one of the reasons for ministry, for the existence of the body of Christ, the church, is to remember, number one, if you're taking notes, right, is restoration.
Okay.
All of the twisted stuff that we learn and that we do, right, the reason why it's so messed up is because it's not a part of what we were designed to do.
All right.
That's why it doesn't agree. I'll give you an idea. So it was my sister that did the first sermon before I came out. Amen. Hallelujah. Where is she? She ain't even in church.
She's back there, right there.
No, I'm just giving her a hard time. I know what she is. And what she said is everybody's sick.
That's right.
And that's true. Everybody's sick. Everybody has an issue. Everybody has a limp. Some people's limps are more visible than others. But everybody has a limp. And our purpose for coming together is for the brokenhearted, the limping, the depressed, whoever, to come before God in the presence of witnesses and be able to publicly say that in spite of my limp, my brokenness, my sadness, my depression, or my social or family issues, I understand that it was God that got me to where I am, and I'm here today, and that evokes into praise.
All right. That's good.
Now, when we stay in the box of our own poor situation, okay, we don't stop God from working, right? We cause ourselves to not be in the flow of what God is doing.
All right, that's good.
Paul says, Christ gave us gifts
Right.
in order to prepare God's people for serving.
Yes.
This work must continue until we're all joined together in faith, until it works.
Until it works.
Until it works.
Yes.
In other words, an untold number of people are turned off by church
Yes, they are.
because they've had an encounter, right, with church folks. Don't be quiet on me, y'all know me. With church folks instead of free believers. Because free believers, that's our goal. Our goal is to become free believers. Okay? Not just church attendees. I get anybody. I went to church all the time. Half the time I went to church, I was high. I didn't even hear what the preacher said. Nothing's going on. Y'all left me out there by myself again. Now, I know I'm not the only one that came to church high. Or let me put it like this. Not quite sober from the night before. Yeah, my people are. Yeah. I know y'all are coming in a minute, right? And the whole thing is about that. When I'm saying that, it's not that I'm downing that. That's a part of the journey. What I'm saying is that if there is any place where you can come and be welcome, even if you step out of the club and into the church, ought to be right here because everybody's got a limp. You with me?
Yes.
Okay? And he says, what happens is my faith is in a different place than your faith, is in a different place than somebody else's faith, right? But when we come together, we're not judging faith.
Yeah.
We're sharing love.
Right.
When we share love, what happens is you encourage me.
That's right.
You encourage me. A lot of people are turned off by church because when they come and they're limping, instead of somebody coming and speaking to them in love, everybody starts talking about their limp. And I don't blame you, because what drove me away from church for a long time was I didn't need anybody to tell me I had a drug problem. I knew who I was. What I needed somebody to do was to tell me that in spite of my situation and my addiction, that God loved me and to be around. Y'all don't want to talk to me. And the message Paul is getting across to the church of Ephesus is don't be religious, be relational.
Yeah.
Ministry and work, the body of Christ, is about being relational. It's about building relationships. You can't know who somebody is if you never step out of your comfort zone and get to know them.
That's right.
A lot of people, I'll give you an example. A lot of people mess up dating. Thank you, brother. I guess we're the only one on the same page, right? You know why? Because they don't pursue, right, to gain the knowledge and build a friendship. They fall into love, right, and move into a relationship they're not ready for. See, you can wed somebody because you beg somebody, but when it gets bad, you are not with somebody because you're not friends, because a friend will be loyal, ride or die until the end. Is anybody listening to me? So faith is something that is built by relationship.
Right.
Personal faith is built by my relationship with God. Okay? Relational faith is built by my relationship with different people.
Right.
The more time we spend together, the more challenges we face together, the more real deals that we go, the more times we fall out and come back together. We do what? We are building a relationship, and that relationship eventually is built on a foundation of developed trust.
Right. That's good.
You with me?
Yes, sir.
Develops trust.
Watch.
Develops trust.
You keep doing it, okay, until what? We're joined in faith and have the same knowledge. The pursuit of perfection. Everybody has a gift.
Right.
Okay? Whether we develop it or not, okay, is up to us.
Right. Amen.
Everybody has a gift. Whether we pursue the use of that gift in the service of God, it's up to us. Okay? So I'll give you an example. Okay? What I do every Sunday and have done just about every Sunday for 31 years is what I'm doing now. But not like I do it now.
Say it, Pastor.
Because when I first started, I didn't know.
That's right.
The sad thing about it is when I first started. And how many visitors do we have here? Raise your hand, visit. Okay, good. So I'm going to give you my disclaimer, okay? I just deliver the mail.
All right.
It's not my job to open the bills.
All right.
Okay? So if I say something, it's just going to be true. Okay? I just want to make you hear it, okay?
All right.
The sad thing about it is when I came into ministry, okay, instead of people, except for my pastor, okay, rallying around me, right, to help me learn and develop, okay, you know what they did? They attacked me.
Yeah. All right, bro. No good. No good.
I didn't know nothing about nothing. And they pushed me back, or tried to hold me back. Because of the gift that God gave me that I didn't even want.
Yeah.
Come on, tell the truth.
Yeah.
I want you to hear me
Yeah.
today, okay?
Yeah.
That I know God is real because I didn't ask for that.
That's right.
Is anybody listening to me?
Yes.
I thought it.
Yes.
When I say fought it,
Yes.
I fought it. As a matter of fact, here's what I thought. I thought that the higher I kept my mind, right, the more God would give up on me, right? But it seemed like the more I did, the closer he came and pursued me. Because when God has laid a plan for your life to use his gift that he gave you for his glory, he does not ask no permission. Listen to me. That's the way Paul was. He did not feel worthy. And when you've been in a place where you are hit bottom, right, and then you find out that God still loves you and cares for you, and God lifts you out of that place, right, then you have knowledge about how real God is. Right? Because everybody's experience is different. You know, for me to start understanding, I had a car wreck. And in that car wreck, God showed me that my son could have died. He wasn't nothing but about, what, was he about 3, something like that? He was about 3 years old. God showed me he could have died. And what God said to me was that he's okay with me. What about you?
That's right.
What he said. In just a minute, car spinning.
Yep.
So listen to me. And the tree, it was an oak tree and a telephone post. Okay? About from that row to this stage apart.
Okay.
And I was sliding downhill in a light rain and hit an oil slick. Okay? And the car began to spin. And all I could think of was, I'm going to hit one of these, and my son was sitting in the seat on that side. And I believe in angels. Because the car, while God was talking to me, right, the car hit the curb, went up in the air, and came down between the oak tree and the telephone pole. And when I got my nervous tail out of that car, right, that was Saturday, right, I said, whatever it is that you want me to do. And that Sunday morning, I went walking around the corner to the church, okay, and I had an old Bible. And when I turned the corner, I looked up, and my mom and some other ladies were standing out in the parking lot, and they started shouting. I wasn't shouting. I was scared. I was scared, you know, but I did, and that began that walk. Now, why am I mentioning that? Because during the whole time of my infancy as a believer, okay, nobody asked me about my journey.
Right. Yeah. Right.
They tried to get me and dominate me in the church.
Right.
And I'm not faulting. I love the people where I was, okay? But what that taught me that I really learned about in ministry, the reason why I say I'm not the same is because I first was pursuing an understanding that was based upon an example given to me about preaching a sermon. Even when I went to school, they teach you all that, right? But now what I understand, all these years later, right, it's not about preaching a sermon, okay, alone. It is about making sure that you give truth, right, to people, that they can be able to take it, build a relationship with the Lord, and move from being babies on milk to being strong believers on meat. And God holds me responsible for that. That's why I don't pursue to be an entertainer.
All right.
I don't. There's a lot of people, God bless them, they see ministry, what we do is entertainment. And they say, you know, that the better they make people feel and do things right, the more people come to the church.
Come on now.
So listen to me, okay? That is not my pursuit. You know what my pursuit is? My pursuit is, okay, is to be able to look at what I just saw on stage. It blows me away every time, okay? Because I know my brother's journey,
All right.
right?
Right.
His son was a part of that journey,
All right.
Right.
had many reasons to go another way, right? But has made, listen to me, but has maintained because of the faith that was in his family. So listen to me, okay? And that faith had kept him centered when everything else was chaotic. Our purpose for coming here is that somebody is living in a chaotic, broken, twisted situation, right? And our job is to lift them up, help them get knowledge, strengthen them, send them back into where they live, and help them change what's going on there. And even if they don't change it, it won't ever change them again. That's the purpose of ministry. That's purpose. It's not just to come and feel good and go on. It's not. It's not. Make sense? Right? He says, building the faith and the knowledge. Why do we teach? Well, I teach because it's to build up knowledge. If most of us took a quiz on the Bible, and our lives depended on it, okay? Some of us wouldn't be here next Sunday. Watch this. Watch this, okay? But you know your car very well.
Yeah.
Speak fast.
Whatever it is that you pursue, that you love, the light, you know it, don't you?
Right. Yeah.
There's a word in Scripture that's called forsake. Forsake means more than forget. Forsake really means to leave me out. And how many times, I know I'm guilty of it, right? I ask God to bless me and to help me, but I leave him out of everything else in my life.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
So it's like I treat God like he's a genie. When I need a wish granted, I call his name.
Preach, Pastor.
But otherwise than that, I don't need him messing in my affairs. That's because I have not internalized the relationship.
That's good.
Almost
Lead
up.
us, Pastor.
When I don't internalize the relationship, then I don't see how important his word is.
Amen. All right. All right.
His word is everything.
Everything.
The reason why his word is a letter from him to me.
Yes.
That, watch this, that feeds my spirit
Yes.
and helps our bond grow close.
Yeah.
It gives me an understanding of who I am and my relationship with him, because my relationship with him, okay, is very unique. So listen, because my whole goal of teaching in this series is that we here, okay, become free believers.
Amen.
I'm not talking about where you belong to church.
Right.
Okay? If you belong to church, you're not know Jesus. What I'm talking about is a free believer. Here's where I understand, okay? Give me 2 people. I need 2 people. 2 volunteers. Come on, 2. Not the Oculus 2.
I people.
Regular 2. Thank you, brother. God bless you. Come on up. Stand up on stage. Okay? I need 1 other person. Volunteer. Thank you, man. Okay? Put it right here. Thank you, Alan. Okay? There you go. Comfortable? You good? All right. I need somebody to turn the lights on and turn the light on stage. Or leave one light on. I don't know. Got it? Okay? Dark in it.
Yes, sir. That was light bulb.
Now watch this. And I need, as soon as he gets that other light, but I need that door closed back there right now. So she's going to find that switch. I want that door closed. Thank you, sir. Okay? So now, it's a little dark in here.
Yes, sir.
All right? All right. Thank you, Mike. Would you take it? Would you just stand back there? Right there. That's good. Anywhere? What you see it? Can you read? Can you see the words?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want you to turn to the 23rd Psalm. Go back. No, you find it. This is this ain't regular Bible. Well, but I mean, regular Bible means not full Bible. It's only the New Testament and the Psalm. Okay, got it? See where they're doing? Okay. Now, everybody, okay, everybody except children, okay, come out of darkness. Because children are born, right, uncorrupted.
Right.
All of us were born uncorrupted.
Right.
Which means my spirit fresh from God, right? There is nothing in the earth element, right, that has corrupted me.
Right.
My relationship with God is sound. Okay? But I was born under a curse. So by me being born under a curse, okay, there's a big word that's called propensity, right, which simply means, but I have the element to be obedient to sin built in me. That's why when I come into the world, I cannot remember where I came from. Jesus is the only one that was born that remembered where he came from, because the element of sin was bypassed because he wasn't born of the seed of his earthly father. He was born of the seed of the Holy Ghost. But because his mother was Mary, he was born 100% human. Don't you know that's wild, isn't it, right? He was born 100. Therefore, anything that you and I can ever experience, right, he experienced. Can I go deeper? Yeah. And through Jesus, God experienced us not from the creative side, but from the relational side. So when Jesus cried, God tasted the saltiness of his spirit. I wish I had somebody to get that point. God did not know tiredness. But when Jesus was tired, God could experience tiredness, because you cannot be joined together and not share in the internal experience.
That's right.
Come on.
Good.
But when you are the only one, okay, get up, Alan. You go back into the shadow. When Adam left God, he moved from light to darkness. But John 3:16 says that God so loved the world that he left a light on. I wish I had somebody, right? That whosoever I had about 5 people know where I'm going right here. But because of sin, Adam could not find his way back to the light.
Yes, sir.
So the word says, right, at the appointed, start reading 23rd Psalm.
Okay. The Lord is my shepherd. I have everything I need. He lets me rest in green pastures.
No, you don't need that because you can walk. Start walking. Keep reading.
He lets me rest in green pastures. He leads me to calm water. He gives me new strength. He leads me on paths.
Stay back there. Go back out. Go back. Keep walking, brother. Keep reading.
For the good of his name,
Keep reading.
even if I walk through the very dark valley,
Keep reading.
I will not be afraid.
Keep reading.
You are with me.
Keep reading. For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, because Adam couldn't see the light, so he that was of the light came into the darkness. I believe my mind up in here. Now turn around, I'm going to read it back. You keep reading. Start over again and read. Come with it, Alan.
The Lord,
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
everything that I
Go get it. Go get Lazarus, who was in the tomb. That died. But God raised him up again. Go get the widow's son, who had died. But God raised him up again. Y'all not hearing what I'm doing. Go get Abraham. Go get Isaac. Go get Jacob. Go get Noah. Go get Moses. But most of all, go get Adam. Go get Adam and bring him back to the light. And now that Jesus is there, you don't hear what I said, right? Because he had the love of the Father and the faith, he was not deterred from leaving the light to come into the darkness, to be able to die so I could get back to the light. It's not my faith that made it work. It's his faith that made it work. If you got that, it's all Paul is saying. And then Paul is saying this. He said, now, Alan, come back. You stay. Come back. Stop right here. He said, so I shall, Peter, upon your confession of my reality, will build my church, and the gate of hell shall not stop its movement. Right? How does it move? When anybody, just go find somebody, grab them and bring them. For all those who come to the light, to go back into the darkness and find somebody else and bring them to the light. Y'all understand what I'm saying, right? That whosoever will, let him come. Take him up there. And the church, I can't even finish.
That's good.
I want everybody over here in this area, okay, to just go walk into the stage. Just come up on the stage. So, through faith in Jesus, right, whereas under Adam, everybody failed and was lost. Under Jesus, whosoever will can come to Jesus. Oh, y'all not getting what I'm saying. And whereas there was one man, there is now heaven filled and earth filled with all of the saints of God. That's why we come to church. We come to
fashionable. We do altar call because it's a recognized moment in the worship service where somebody's making a decision about moving from darkness into light. So between the praise at the beginning to the word of God, it's all about the Holy Spirit and every individual person in this building. Now,
That's a good word, there, Mike.
I'm going to show you heaven.
Come on.
Y'all come back now and go back to your seat. You stand. Y'all, everybody come back to your seat. I'm going to show you heaven. I'm going to quit because that's the ultimate goal. Paul says we're preparing, right? So everybody go back to your seat. Now stand. So, my faith, okay, though I live in the darkness, my faith is in the light.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Come on, Pastor, take your time.
But because I live in the darkness, I get when we're in prayer and we're studying the Word, we're building our relationship. And he is no longer doing the teaching and preaching. We are.
That's right.
He stays where he is as a reminder that no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. Because his faith keeps him here forever. Here's what the church does in regards to heaven. Oh my God. So I trust him and I walk. And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. See that little light? Everybody with a cell phone, light it up and hold it up. Light it up, hold it up. That is representative how God sees the world for every child that belongs to him. That's why the word says, let your light so shine that men may see who you are and glorify your Father who's in heaven. Y'all not hear what I'm saying, right? Now, keep the phone lit. Everybody with a phone lit, right? Okay? And you've been here, I've been teaching, I've been preaching, right? And then right before God calls us on, everybody with a light on, stand up and follow me to Jesus. Because the word says that there's going to come a time when the angels shall sound the trumpet, right? And those that are in Christ will go back to God. Come on, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Go to the stage and light on.
Hallelujah. Yes, God. Yes, God.
Because the church is supposed to be the reflection of the light. And when you are struggling, it seems like God has forgotten about you. And you gotta hang on. why Paul said, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, because it may seem like right now I'm a fool worshiping a God I can't see and pray, right? But when he calls my name, it's only me that's the fool. My name. That's heaven, y'all. That's heaven. And we threw off the call because he says, how can they believe in me unless they hear of me? And how can they hear without a preacher? And how can he preach except I send him? So every Sunday we come together to keep announcing, he's coming back again. He's coming back again. Do you know him? He's coming back again. Now, did Jesus move?
No, he didn't.
Jesus? Still there? Still there? Still there? You can say still there. Okay? Turn the lights on. Y'all stay right where you are. Turn the lights on. Now, watch this. I mean, this is not y'all for real, okay? But the word says, but for those who craft their own way to God, or for those who believe that he doesn't exist, it is impossible for him to reward anybody that doesn't believe in his son. Therefore, it is up to them when they hear, whether they want to be here or be there.
Right.
We have a choice to stay in darkness or come to the light.
That's right.
So stop it. When people say, why would God send anybody to hell? Hell is simply remaining in the darkness you chose when you had an opportunity to come to the light. God didn't do that. I did that. I did that. God loved me enough. God's better than Motel 6. He didn't leave one light on. He had millions of lights on. So that I would not have an excuse. Y'all come again. I ran out of time. God bless you. Give us some love. Take us down. All right, so you better help it over here. After this, you're on your own. Come on, Grace Day. Come on, choir. Whoever's going to say it. Now, ain't that good? Purpose of the church. Now, I want you to notice something. Come on, y'all. What the enemy does is the enemy doesn't want us to see and understand anything out of the storm. Because we go to church every Sunday, but until we see that, until we understand truth, right, we just attend church. But when you understand that, that's where praise comes from. And as a pastor teacher, my prayer always is God, I don't want anybody, right, to miss it and not know you.
Yes, sir.
See, I don't have to change the darkness I live in. I just have to change the darkness in me. That's how it works. So, wherever you are, as they minister to us with music, think about your life. Where are you in your relationship with the Lord? If the Lord came right now and the trumpet sounded, would he know you? Without a shadow of doubt. I'm not talking about what you're doing. I'm talking about, God, do you know him personally?
Right.
I'm not talking about how much Bible you know. Do you know, have you ever said in your heart, Lord, I believe that you came from heaven.
Right, right.
And you lived
Oh, yeah.
in this world as a man, just like me, but you never lost your faith and your love relationship with God.
Right, right.
And though you had done nothing wrong, you died
Yes, God.
in my place so I could come from the dark into the light. That's how much you love me.
Right.
If you've never had that conversation and accepted that, there's a question as to whether you really believe in it. And I'm going to altar call. What I'm going to make is for you to make sure you have it straight. The second thing is maybe you just, as a believer, we're in the darkness so much, but sometimes we need some other people with light to pray with us and help us.
That's right.
Talk to it, help us, right? That's another purpose for altar call. That's right. They're not standing up here because they're cute. They stand up here because I've given them an assignment to be able to receive you with love and find out what your need is and to meet that need.
Right, right.
Or maybe God will touch your heart that you want to become a part of this church family.
Right.
You can do all of that at this moment. I want everybody to stand where you are. Let me listen to us. Think about your relationship with the Lord. That is the most important decision you will ever make. It's about your relationship with the Lord. Trust the Lord with all your heart, mind, and soul. In all your ways, acknowledge Him. He will direct your path. He will lead you.
That's all right. Yes, He will.
There's another word that says, lean not
Lean down.
to your own understanding. Sometimes the enemy tells you that what you hear about God doesn't make sense. Stop trying to figure out stuff you never would figure out anyway.
Right,
It's called faith.
right.
It's called belief. It's called trust. If you can have the faith you had in that seat that you've been sitting in this whole service and never check its structural integrity, why can't you trust the God that holds the universe together? God trust.
Yes.
Step out of your comfort zone. Come to the Lord.